Senator Santorum, 40% of babies born today are born to single moms. That's twice as high as reported back in 1980, and it's 11 times as high as in 1940. Studies show that children are always better off economically, most often, and emotionally, with two parents in a household. From a policy perspective, should the government be doing anything to encourage family formation?
You know, we've had this debate about the economy. We haven't talked the one issue that now increasingly even the right and the left are coming to agreement with. I've run around doing 300 town hall meetings talking about a book written by a liberal Harvard sociologist, not a normal thing for me to be talking about, but named Robert Putnam, who wrote a book called Our Kids. And he wrote this book, I think, ostensibly to support the Democratic argument that the middle of America is hollowing out and the income gap is widening and the rich are getting richer. When he studied all the information as to what was going on, he realized that the biggest reason that we're seeing the hollowing out of the middle of America is the breakdown of the American family. The reality is that if you're a single parent, a child of a single parent, and you grew up in a single parent family neighborhood, and you went to that single parent family school, the chance of you ever reaching the top 20% of income earners is 3% in America. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know about you, but that's not good enough. And we have been too politically correct in this country because we don't want to offend anybody, to fight for the lives of our children. You want to be shocked? You read the first few chapters of Dr. Putnam's book. He talks about Port Clinton, Ohio, and growing up there in the 50s and how poor kids actually survived and did well, even though they were poor and disadvantaged. But then he goes to the towns today, and these kids are failing and failing miserably. They don't have a shot. And we won't even have the courage to have leadership at the federal level, not with legislation, but the most powerful tool the president has, the bully pulpit, to encourage each and every one of you, churches and businesses and educators and community leaders, to let's have a national campaign to rebuild the American family and give every child its birthright, which is a mom and a dad who loves them. That will change this economy.